don't think I can keep this hand. Beat these, how do we say Landlight? Guess I can keep though. We're playing both. Bowmaster and Dothy. So far, so good. Zoo. It is Zoo. Do I sacrifice the Halfling here? Or do I just plus? I probably just plus. If they kill Grist, it's not that big of a deal. Kinda need the mana for Ring. Uncounterable Ring. It's around them having Stubborn Denial. Maybe it's better tempo just to like minus here. I don't know. Tough call. And then just bowl my Grist directly, but they have one less creature on the table. I don't know. Maybe that was bad. We're 3-0. We're still going. Ring-a-ding-ding. I was gonna go get a loot. Depending on what they do. I go like Wall of Roots, Grist, and Bowmaster. I don't think so. I think that's one too many mana. I guess I could also just start chaining rings together. So I think I'm going to play this new ring, but keep the old ring. I really just want the protection. I kind of want to draw all these cards, so I'm going to play the new ring, but keep the old ring. Get to draw 3 here. Seems decent. Mana Dork, Mana Dork. Alright, so let's go Wolf. Ignoble. New ring, keep the old ring. I guess I'll fetch for a forest here. Do I have another forest? I do have another forest. Let's go. Alright. So, new ring, keep the old ring. They'll run out of rings eventually. Probably not before I kill them. They're gonna hold an instant speed Bowmaster here too. There's no way this is playable. Ring folk? That's what I was looking for. Probably not, but I'm gonna try it. At some point this week. No blocks. No blocks, no damage. I drew all the Yawgmoths. I said I give up. I said, you got it, Dingo. You're the boss. Check out these endurances. Losing. Chain 3 rings together. Won the game. Just finished scamming paper. I was so sad watching Spike today. Say Scam was dead because of 4 color, and then I watch you and I'm happy again. I don't know what Spike's talking about. I 2-0'd 4 color round 1. Celestial was playing 4 color with the ring. I just 2-0'd him. Beef, yeah, the beef's happening. Spike's just talking. Nah, I mean Spike's been high on 4 color. He was in the finals, the challenge day with 4 color. Sometimes I also just say stuff. That's what streamers do. Sometimes we just need to make commentary. So I start saying things like the ring sucks. And then you hear Doomwake say things like, I like modern now. You know, it's just nonsense. There's no way that's true. We're 3-0 in the challenge. No. My halfling. What's up, Mana Symbol? How was your stream? Surprised GDS beat Scam? GDS is pretty good against Scam, surprisingly. I mean, they play the card Expressive Iteration, so I don't know why you're surprised. Legend has it, Expressive Iteration's a good card. Pretty sure they have Binding up here. I think that's fine. Just looking for Ring anyways. Yep, there's the Binding. We're gonna hold on to that Yawgmoth until I draw Boseiju. Boop, boop. I'll leave a Chord for another 1-drop here. Made a second Young Wolf. Tireless Tracker, excuse me. My good sir, it is 2022. What are you doing with Tireless Tracker in your deck? I didn't board in the Haywire Mite. Kind of forgot about late line binding. A second wolf here. Man's is tireless, even after all these years. 1, 2, 3. I can get a Yawgmoth here, but it doesn't really do anything. I say I could kill Tireless Tracker that way. That cost me quite a bit of life, though. And the challenge for the scammers, I'll try my best. I guess I passed the Chord. I'm gonna go to crack their fetch land and draw a card. I'm gonna kill their Tireless Tracker. What? You're supposed to crack your fetch and draw a card. Probably I'm Stubborn Denial. Alright, they do have Stubborn Denial. They had to Tribal Flames. I didn't think they would leave this in post board. Doesn't seem like a particularly good card against me. But I guess it's good against the ring. Against the traditional build of Yawgmoth, probably not very good, right? You want a Chord for the 1 ring? You can do that in paper. Outward Invention. Makes sense. It's the return of Lantern Control. Bowmaster. Alright, we're gonna have to take a draw here. We died. That was the Stubborn Denial that could. Let's bring this Haywire Mite. Another Ignoble. There's a full art Blood Artist. It's sick too. I don't have it in my hand, but it's sick. I think it's too narrow for like dragons and binding. I think it's worth it to pitch 2 cards. Could be wrong though. There's a bow in there. The one in the back's got the bow. Yeah, I see the argument. I just don't like it. I get it. I just don't care for it. Nah, you just kill them in the upkeep. They don't really care about the ring protection. I got a double block here because they could fetch for a red source and then pump this. I wonder if I Chord. I can't even Chord. Never mind. What's my honest opinion on a 5-color zoo? The deck is mid. Very mid. Cast Chord. Chord needs green pips. I think they have Stubborn Denial here. We're gonna find out. Draw a land, we can cast Yawg. Probably just win the game from there. No land, just another wolf. There's probably no reason to cast that Chord with the Wild Nicol on the stack. I don't think it matters a ton either. More Wall of Roots. Yeah, Bowmaster's definitely gonna be stock. I think Bowmaster's just better than Dothy. How many lands are you playing, Goon? 24? Is this like the F and M art of Wild Nicotl? It's really old. 23. Are you playing the Minamo? No, Dreadbore sucks. Dreadbore sucks. If you're gonna play something that targets Planeswalkers, play Shielder's Edict. Do not play Dreadbore. This is not Pioneer, we don't need Dreadbore. Oh boy, more Ring Band talk. My favorite. Doesn't matter that it's red, it sucks. Does my Yawgmoth resolve opponent? I'm gonna Dramoka's command something? No? Okay. Thanks, Doomwake, for the 11 months. I appreciate you. I don't appreciate the Ring Band talk. It's literally a daily dose. At least 2 people come in here every day and they're like, Dingo, when's the ring getting banned? And I'm like, please, give it time. The card's been out for a week. It's like when Ragavan first got printed and everybody was like, ban Ragavan. Ragavan's OP. I think I just say goodbye to the Bowmasters at this point. People legit want it banned just because it's expensive. As soon as like Ragavan dropped in price, and it's like, what, $10 now or whatever? So much less Ragavan ban talk now. On Moto, I should say. On Moto, Ragavan's like $10. Ragavan was banned in Legacy, but I mean, it was so broken in Legacy. That's right, you're not a mana ability for some reason. Tribal Flames. Alright. He's dead, Chief. Chord of Calling. I guess I probably chord for a Dryad Arbor to have access to more mana here. No, I wore this morning. Turns out I am in fact wearing the same clothes that I wore this morning. Because that was like 6 hours ago. Yeah, I don't change clothes every 2 hours. Unbelievable. I'm just leaving up court again. Innkeeper. Like I said, I will do a hot tub stream whenever DT flies down. Might be luck for top 8. That's how good my breakers are. Island. Oh, it seems like free grist to me. Can't spell pierce it. My Hapatra. I was living in. I just have an endurance in my hand. I don't think anybody's really playing Stern Scolding right now. It's not exactly the most popular card. Yeah, Living End certainly isn't. That's for sure. Eggle? That's a Waker. Boo. Boo, opponent, boo. Bin Violent Outburst. Does that mean they have a Shardless Agent in hand? Cycle paid 2 life. How about take 1,000,000 damage also? Should I play both Bowmasters? I feel like they're gonna Living End here. I think I'm just gonna play one. I feel like playing both is probably just like giving up too much value. I guess I could Bowmaster ping Bowmaster. Is that something I was supposed to do? Maybe I was supposed to do that. Bowmaster ping Bowmaster. Violent Outburst. Why are you so violent, opponent? Who hurt you? I think I just evoke this endurance pitching. Oh, if I pitch Chord. I just Chord for Yawg. I'll probably draw a green card if I Chord for Yawg, right? Although they could have Force. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. I don't know. Like, hardcasting endurance is fine. Probably have Force. I kind of like invoking the endurance because it comes back. I guess hardcasting endurance is fine too. It's just not gonna come back. I get to keep the Chord, so maybe it's like a win-win anyways. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can Chord for 3. I guess I should have used this mana. I should have used this mana instead. Oh well. Whatever. Bin the ring. Yeah, I wish Grist worked like that. Grist would be insane. We could like use it to Chord. Let me up. I think I'm gonna upkeep this Chord of Calling. So if they want to force me, they're gonna have to like spend mana. Medicated Alchemist, thank you for the follow. Cycle. Cycle. Yeah, Bowmaster just does a lot of really good things randomly. Good card. Very good card. I'll turn my insects into snakes. Nah, it's just Wandering Yawg. Equivalent exchange. On the topic of alchemists. Alright, Living End. Let's get some Chalices, 2 more Endurances, a bunch of Thoughtseize. No removal. Ring seems bad here. We'll take it out. Hapatra seems pointless. We got a Mandork, a Wall of Roots, and maybe kind of like Bowmaster, maybe the Innkeeper. Try like this. I dig this hand. Might not be great though. Congrats, dude. No. Whole plan. The one Sigardizade. Yes. Finally, Sigardizade will go. Taking them too long. Sage was a good draw. Flash in Bowmaster here. One at myself, and then one at the 1/1 when they draw a card. So many Bowmasters. They're living in here, I'm dead. But if they don't, might be in business. Headline is cheating. I concur. A lot of challenges still going. I didn't have the living end. Pretty important. I'm gonna start pinging them. Well, I did just give him access to red mana, which is kind of scary. Uh-oh, I got punished. This was not a good play. Uh-oh. I was just hoping they didn't have it. This was not a good play. It was a very bad decision. Yeah, maybe not my best moment. Not my best move. Yeah, probably bring the Haywire Mite. They got a Grist, maybe. Honestly, I would have thought they would have gotten red mana with the land cycler, but I guess not. Desolate Lighthouse. That doesn't seem very good in the Orcish Bowmaster meta. IMO. In my humble opinion. I think we ended up 3-2 with Boros Convoke. With Lehogek. It was okay. Could have been better. I really hated the flowering of the white tree. Card did not seem great. Yeah, it's the anthem. Well, I can get Haywire Mite here off this Chord of Calling. Probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that and leave up a green. I can eat their ley line and then have endurance. Seems decent. Means I'm not attacking them this turn though. I think I'm gonna do in their upkeep so they can't Force of Negation me. Wait, can I leave up a green? 1, 2, 3. Green, green, green. I actually can't leave up a green. Awkward. Very awkward. Guess I still get it. Should have attacked for 1 though. Or for 2, I guess. Evoking Endurance is probably not my best move. Yeah, they can't living end this turn until they blow up the Chalice. My mouse is about to die. Save you, mouse. They just do this for board presence or what? Just decided to have a 3-mana 2-2. Curator, Living End, Shardless Agent. I will take a Curator. That card's an actual threat. If you want to trade here, that's fine. Except maybe their plan was just to start hard casting stuff because they can't beat this Chalice. Maybe they just have no main deck ways. Or I guess, yeah, no main deck ways. They might have just not boarded in Foundation Breaker. Maybe I should have cast Endurance there. Because they could have Subtlety now. Oh. Am I double blocking this? Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's Yogg time. Halfling. Let's sack the Halfling here. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think we need to go too crazy. I'll just leave it at that. We can take 2 from the Curator. No big deal. I was kind of just hoping to draw into a land, but that's fine. It is okay. Yeah, I think they noticed the protection from humans. Load a green off the wall, sack here. There was that land I was looking for last turn. Save targets always yield. This great remix. I don't think I can quite kill them here. Maybe I can. I evoke endurance. Might be able to kill them. I don't know. Can't do the math. I think they're dead. Maybe. Maybe not. 50-50 shot, really. Either you're dead or you're not dead. They're dead. TJ, big fan. Because the hindsight's like, if I don't hit red card there, then I probably have to attack Bowmaster in and like rebirth it and kill the Stoneforge, and I still die. I don't know. Not a good position. We're gonna have to win our next round to be guaranteed top 8. If we don't win our next round, it's gonna be rough. And it's up to the Breakers and the MTGO gods. 9 minutes without DT. Mark, call your boy. Tell him he's AFK. No, we're playing a league match in between rounds of the challenge. He made it. Is he in Discord? No. He's just asleep. Home Scour? Ad nauseum Lotus Field? GG's. I think I misplayed him against you, unfortunately. Good games, though. I made a couple of errors. I don't think I should have played that Bowmaster, but I wasn't sure if I was going to actually draw the red card for the Fury. If I attacked with Bowmaster, you probably wouldn't have blocked anyways, though. So I'm not sure. It was kind of hindsight. I think I just played it poorly. Either way, good games. Oh, the Yoggster. Yeah, I only drew lands after I played that moon. It was a tad unfortunate. What if I should just like Blood Artist here? I do kind of want to hold up Endurance, though. Did you get paid by Big Ring to say that? How much are they paying you? I want to cut. Underworld Breach? Not enough. I know it's a conflict of interest. So I'm thinking they got paid by Big Ring. More Endurance. Thoughtseize? Haywire's probably fine for taking out the Breach. You probably take out like 2 Grists, right? And some Forces, maybe. Maybe the Ring's decent. I think they win through Thassa's Oracle, so maybe the Ring's just not even that good. I shouldn't cut all the Ignobles. Still run like 2 Grists. Maybe I'm supposed to run like one. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like they're playing Thoracle. Ring is the reason to go Thoracle over Grape Shot. Hand's good, we'll keep it. Suspend and DRC. Interesting. But they beat Endurance. I'm not sure if they beat Endurance. Fun's probably in a weird spot here because they want to grow their DRC out of range of Bowmaster, but they also don't want to run into Endurance. I'm going to try to kill the DRC here. It's probably going to turn on Delirium for him. It does mess up their order. They didn't turn on Delirium, wow. They've been 3 lands. Pretty hilarious. So we don't have access to Endurance here, but I don't think the Breach is super threatening. The Breach doesn't really do anything here. Thoughtseize does, though. Echoing Truth, Suspend, Twiddle, Dreams Grip. I'm going to take the Suspend. Oh, you know what? I should have flashed that in response. Alright, well, I missed the point of damage. I didn't realize I could do this and then hold up Endurance still. So I missed the point of damage here. Whoopsies. A little bit of Jungle Japes. I could Echoing Truth my Bowmaster. If they do, it's not that big of a deal. He'll Twiddle my Island. Grape Shot. My Bowman. It's not right. It's not fair. They were just Bowman in training. FOV. They're an Archering emote, because I need that immediately. Resi, thanks for gifting this up. Appreciate it. Sounds kind of sketchy. Hopefully they won't kill my Ignoble. But they revealed Giganta, so they're gonna kill my Ignoble. Splendid Rice, welcome. Welcome back? Thanks for welcome back. No, it's Mr. Bonner. Bonner, not Boner, Bonner. I need a land. I'm gonna draw a ring for my Hubris. Could be Prowess, could be probably Fair Breach. I'd guess probably Fair Breach. Maybe GDS. As somebody who has played that Obnix list in a deck before in Modern, I can't say I recommend that Obnix list at all. But hey, if it works for you, more power to you. But I can't recommend it. What is this Khalni Garden in my deck for? Come on, Zerk. Now we're past the Khalni Garden days. Imagine if this was an untapped land, I got to go Innkeeper also. I could play Yogg next turn. Instead, I'm just like in shambles. I guess I can still go Yogg next turn, as long as I don't kill my Delighted Halfling. But I am a life advisor, so as a life advisor, I will say, save yourself the time. Don't play that Obnix list. I wouldn't have removal, just Thoughtseize. It's always Thoughtseize. It's never, hey Dingo, how are you? It's, hey Dingo, Thoughtseize you. I think I'm just gonna main phase this, play around John Lock. More DRC. Shadow. Chord of Calling. I have Summoner Nile. I get stupid Mana Dork. Stupid, ugly Mana Dork. Guess it does let me shove with Endurance, though. The Halfling is stronger than the Channeler. Who would win? One almighty being that channels the power of dragons, or a half-person citizen? More endurance. I don't know how to beat these shadows. I really, really need Bowmaster. Annoying. I'm gonna target myself here. That's probably the challenge list. I need a Yogg. Or Ring. Ring would be decent too. It's gonna take 8 here. Ring. Best I can do, land. Surprised I didn't shove with both shadows. Now I want to shove with both shadows. I'm probably have to jump. Alright. We're dead. Too much air. I think endurance is good though. Yeah, double bolt off the top. Take out these 3 because they're playing Bowmaster. Innkeeper, probably not necessary. Maybe like a Chord. I guess we could bring the crime punishment. I don't know how high I'm on the crime punishment. That's too late now. But yeah, okay-ish is probably pretty accurate. Against my better judgment, I'm going to keep this hand. Buy drunk, have your size. Guess we run out the Hapatra. Gotta make him spend the removal at some point. No removal? That's not right. Terminate was the removal of choice. I think I just passed with endurance here. Not sure I need to endurance main phase. I might have dressed down. Shadow. You don't stand a shadow of a chance. Wait, that's not the saying. I should have done this. This was bad. I should have done this main phase too. Oh, it's just a Bowmaster. I actually think they probably should have just... I can kill the shadow, right, chat? If I go Yawgmoth, sacrifice endurance, target shadow, then the Bowmaster's going to trigger, but after the -1/-1 counter is already put on there. So state-based actions are checked before the Bowmaster trigger goes on the stack. So they can't ping themselves with the Bowmaster. Is that right? I'll also kill the Bowmaster instead, but I think I just let him have the Bowmaster for now and kill the Shadow. Shadow's the bigger threat. Gotta not run into Hammer again. If we don't run into Hammer, then we have a much better chance of top 8ing. Absolutely cromulent. I'm just gonna let this go. Whatever. Thinking about like invoking this endurance and targeting myself, but seems like too much of a hassle. Bowmaster's great. Bowmaster's amazing. Cromulent, if you will, as chat has described it. Bowmaster's is a good card. Really can't go wrong with it. Alright, well, I get to untap with Yogg, so it's probably GG. Khalni Garden being good. First recorded instance of Khalni Garden being good. Chord. I just get a Yawgmoth here. Hold on, there's a Strangleroot Geist in this deck? I don't know why I don't know this. There aren't Strangleroot Geists. Hold on, Patra's in the graveyard. Pause. Patra's in the graveyard, so I guess I could... No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a Yawgmoth. I don't think I need this one open mana. I'll just attack with Yogg here instead. Bowmaster. Well, the Yawgmoth's gonna drop me a bunch of cards, so this is probably fine too. I have to like reset it and then -1 here. I think Wolf's good here. I should have attacked. Maybe. Maybe not. I haven't talked about attacking, I didn't even attack. Yeah, I think I should have attacked. I was also super low on Bowmaster at first. I was like, Bowmaster? I hardly know her. I'll take 2. Tells me they have probably Heat or Bolt. What do I do here? Is it just like play Ring? Let's start off with the Ring. There's a chance it doesn't resolve. I have Drown Lock, I'm gonna have to Endurance myself. I think they might drown Yogg. Sure. Double Bowmaster. Bowmaster's like so good against me. What the fuck? Why is this card so good against me? Targets me. Targets my Yawgmoth, so I can go Endurance. Just kill this thing. I'll just lose one of my Yawgmoths. Whatever. Card's so good against me. Pass. I don't think I want to draw another card here. Getting kind of low on life. This seems really good. Especially in spots like this. First is fine. Picks up Giganta. No blocks. Take 0. Croissant, 7 a.m. Sure. Sign me up. Croissant me. They cast Giganta. They might eat 2 cards from my graveyard. Cast Giganta and try to crew. And let that happen. If they try to crew and attack me, then I'm definitely flashing an Endurance. I think we can wait a little bit on Endurance. See what they do first. Giganta. Shadow. Don't think I draw here. Kind of flooding, huh? I'm ruining his breakers. I'm sorry. I think I pass, and when they hurst me, I'm gonna Endurance myself. Get this Hapatra back in my deck. Along with the Chord of Callings. Does nothing. I think I also do nothing. A weird spot. I guess this is going to be a staring contest now until I draw something relevant. I don't know, maybe I'm not greedy enough. Yeah, if this ring was a struggle root, guys, you'd probably be ahead right now. Alas, it's not our situation. Bloodstained Mire. At some point, I want to start proliferating here. Just like discarding all these dead cards in my hand. But it's a tough sell to lose to Lightning Bolt. Or Bowmaster for that matter. I think I'm just going to untap. So, is Fatal Push lethal? No, because they can crew the Hearse. If I get them to tap the Hearse? No. Fatal Push is a good pickup though. No, because they can crew the Hearse off the Shadow and then block, and then I die on the crackback, so it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, I guess I do have protection. True. They didn't crew the Hearse, alright. Forgot this has more text on it sometimes. I'm like, I drew a card. That's all I got, right? Yeah, what a card. They didn't crew the Hearse, so they die. Card's got too much text on it. Sometimes you forget about it. Drop a Wall of Roots. Yeah, we're 5-1 in the challenge. I got dunked on by Hammer, but I also played pretty poorly, so it's mostly on me. But I'm also going to deflect the blame onto Doomwake, just because I can. You hear that, Doomwake? You're taking the blunt of the blame. Yeah, Hammer's Hammer, but I just didn't play very well. I played out a Bowmaster when I shouldn't have. Take the blunt. Exactly what I said. Take the blunt. Man, Bowmaster's so good. I just get to coordinate fucking Yawgmoth. That's insane. Archers, ready? Yeah, this is insane. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 TV broke on screen, unfortunately. Do I need a mana up here? I guess I might as well have a mana up here. Could draw 1 drop. Or more bows. More bows work too. Yeah, I'm gonna Bowmaster their Bowmaster. Archers, chat, archers. I think opponent's kind of checked out of this game. They like bait phase. I could have also just done more stuff here. I think opponent's pretty checked out. I don't have to do that. Bowmaster's a whole vibe. Great card. And Yawgmoth, Scam. Finally a good card that DT and I can both agree on. Who would have thought? The unexpected duo. Alright, well, even a forehead like me can apparently 5-0 with Yawgmoth if you play Bowmaster and ringing it. Sword of garbage and fire. I'm actually gonna start calling the red-green sword of garbage and fire. Such a bad sword. I guess it's not that bad, but it's a bad sword. Alright, I'll save it for you, Magical. Pitching Monstrous Carabin. I'm 4-0 with Yawgmoth right now. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. Playing for the 5-0 against Living End. Ring or Grist? Probably Ring here. Oh yeah, I can make it uncounterable. Let's definitely make it uncounterable. Do we shovel their plant token? Get him plant. It's a Venus flytrap. It's aggressive. Should probably draw a card in case I draw Endurance. It's just a wolf. We want a Violent Outburst here. I'm probably gonna draw in response. Endurance. Alright, we're gonna have to like pain split the energy. Marcus, Endurance. Shimata. Not good. Grist. Alright, how do I beat this? I guess Yawgmoth comboing is our only way of beating this. Try to conserve some points of life also. Orcish Bowmasters. I have to kill the elephant. Our Grist minus. I think that keeps me alive. I die from the ring. I think I have to do this. Pass the turn. Bowmaster. If I Bowmaster, I could potentially draw into a Chord of Calling. Or if I draw into Chord of Calling, then I could Chord for Innkeeper maybe and survive. Blood Artist and survive. It's gonna be a rough game. I need to draw a Chord. Gain combat. Bowmaster. The elephant. Sack 3. I die to the ring. If I sack on Young Wolf. Young Wolf sack. I can't even Chord here. I don't think I have any outs anymore. I guess I could upkeep Chord. Got it. Feels good, man. Alright, now give me your energy. Because I'm about to die here. Chord of Calling. Block. I have to sacrifice 2 more things. I go to 2. I think I'm just dead. I don't see a way out of this. Endurance? Actually? I need an Endurance. Block. Die. Tough game. Shit. Alright, Endurance. Chalice. Thoughtseize. Cut the Grists. Cut the rings. Hapatra. Right like this. I don't know if there was something else I could have done there. Maybe. I might have to ask DT later. Yeah, we're gonna leave 1 Grist in, but something tells me Grist is not that great in this matchup. Grist minus plus played Bowmaster. Pretty sure I just died of the ring though. That's great. Yeah, they're playing Gemstone Caverns. I think it's supposed to be a good matchup, but obviously you can just get dumpstered because it's Living in. Street Wraith, Riverwinder, Reef. I'm in the top 8 of a challenge with Scam. About to be playing more Scam. I'm finishing up this Yawg League. I think I take Grief. I find Force here. That'll be it. What time is it in Dingoland? 11:40 PM, of course. I can just halfling here and try to cast Yawg ASAP. I am in the West Coast. Yeah, Bowmaster's decent against the cycle cards. I think I want to get the Yawgmoth down first. Boseiju. Cycle. Subtlety. That's fine. I just put it on top and then draw it, right? I feel like that's just like worse for the opponent than not doing that. I don't know. Kind of a weird one. They traded subtlety for halfling pretty much. I guess half of my Bowmaster. Let's just try to close this game ASAP. That's not how we close the game ASAP. That's how we draw a bunch of Yawgs. Just seen Spike's 4-color list. It's questionable. Can we agree? Can we agree that's pretty questionable? Put him back. What's the question? Why play Reprieves and Spell Pierce in a tap-out deck? That's the question. I'm keeping this hand. It might fold. What's up, Zerk? Yo, your list is kind of popping. Don't count on my Chalice. I need this. Don't count on my Chalice. Don't do it. Have a heart. Alright, cool. I might have Foundation Breaker. No Foundation Breaker. Maybe Force Innkeeper. Definitely have to cast Innkeeper so I can cast Yawgmoth on curve. Sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. Doing alright. Yeah, they're dead on untap, right? If I find a land anyways. They'll have some way of interacting. I like living end to just not interact. I'll have subtlety. That works as well, I suppose. Pitching for the endurance too. Just trying to keep my board clear. I think I Yawg now before they can have subtlety up. Green, green. I can get a swamp here. Or they subtlety me for free. Or cycling, breeding pool, shocks it in, passes. Might have endurance here. Ping the endurance. We're trying to find an endurance of our own here. I'll reset the young wolf. Archers. Ready? Oh, we didn't find endurance. They have one card in hand, so I'm not super worried. Can't cast the second Chalice on 0. Back here. More endurance. One has a hell of a lot of endurances. Chord of Calling, huh? I think I played this incorrectly. I probably should have left up Chord for endurance. I'll pass. And Chord for 1. Not very helpful though. But next turn we have Blood Artist for the kill. There's endurance. GG. I hope. Maybe. And then we can evoke this pitch Grist. Target my opponent's graveyard. I can Chord for a wolf, but doing it this way is fine too. Makes them have to respond to something. Nah, I didn't forget. I definitely didn't forget. But they're dead either way. Alright, we trophied with Zerk's Yawgmoth. Zerk's just broken. Just broken. I suck at Yawg, and we trophied, so might be something to this list. Bowmaster was insane. All league Bowmaster was so good. Ring was okay. Not as good as Bowmaster though.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.